Howdy, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome week and an awesome day. It has been a crazy one here in Cascadia and the rest of the United States, from what I've seen. I hope you're all doing well. I've got a really fun video for you guys today. We're going to be going over my most anticipated games of March. It's a little late. I'm going to be doing one of these for every month, and hopefully before the month starts and not halfway through like we are now. I hope you guys had a good St. Patrick's Day. And my condolences to anyone who just turned 21, 22, younger 20s, and was looking for that St. Patrick's Day green beer experience. All the bars being shut down in a lot of states at this point. So, with that being said, let's get into it. All right. As I said, this video is going to be the most anticipated games of March, according to me, the Cascadian. Right here, I'm going to show you guys a list of the releases coming out according to Games Radar, and I'm just going to point out a couple of the games I thought were noteworthy. We're all stuck in our house anyways, so you might as well game. Even if you're not a gamer, might be time to find something interesting to do on the gaming devices or PCs. So first, actually, the game that I'm going to mention first doesn't come out in March. It actually came out February 29th, but since that's only a day, like 25% of the time, I'm going to throw it in with March, and that is One Punch Man. It was a 3D fighter. It came out for PS4, PC, and Xbox One. I purchased it. I may do a review on it. Some of the games on here I'm going to definitely be doing reviews on and putting up. One Punch Man right now, I love the manga. I love the anime, but it is super difficult to get through the game. It's not very good. So I guess that kind of says all in my review, but I'll have a longer format review for that later, hopefully. Next is March 13th, already passed us, so these games are available right now, and that's My Hero Academia One's Justice 2. I am currently working on a review for that. I got most of the footage done that I need to do. I just got to throw it together and edit it, and I'm waiting on a prop that I might use in the video. That was for PS4, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Also March 13th, something I am grinding right now. I'm very excited to do a review about, because I think it's the best game of 2020 so far, and I'm going to be new to the Final Fantasy thing. I plan on playing that next month when it releases, but right now I don't see another contender for my Game of the Year choice, Nioh 2. That is going to be coming out, or did come out, for PS4. Yeah. All right, so next, March 20th, Doom Eternal. I did not play the last Doom. I've heard awesome things about it. I've got a friend that's beaten it on every difficulty except the die once and you have to start the whole game over again. I've watched a lot of his streams. Super awesome game. I might pick the original and this one up. It's going to be releasing for PlayStation, PC, Xbox, and Stadia. For those of you guys who have Stadia, I know that's a huge thing out there in the gamer world. And side by side, it's going to be released with Doom 64. It's an old 64-bit game. I'm guessing it's called Doom 64 because they released it on Nintendo 64 at some point. I played it on PC back in the day. Believe it or not, me and my grandma actually went through that whole game, land style. That's awesome memories for that. And that's going to be releasing the same day, March 20th, for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. That's awesome. So super nostalgic. That'll be fun. I don't think I'm going to get around to doing a review for it. I might do just a reminiscent nostalgia video of it, because I do remember playing it a bunch back in the day when I was just a wee lad. Next up is March 23rd, Half-Life Alyx. It makes me wish I had my computer set up to do VR. I do have the PlayStation VR, which is not as good as some of the Vive games that are out for PC. But yeah, I'm super excited to see someone play through that. That looks super fun. I'm not a huge Half-Life fan, but I do appreciate it. It's a good enough game. I don't have an altar for it or anything. And that's it as far as games. but I do have some notable DLC releases. March 24th for PS4, PlayStation, and Xbox, we are going to be having the Borderlands 3 Guns, Love, and Tentacles DLC. I haven't played Borderlands 3 yet. I played the other two, obviously, and I got a little bit into the VR version of the second one, but I haven't picked up Borderlands 3 yet. I'm waiting for kind of a sale. I kind of know what I'm getting. It's same old thing, silly jokes, looter, So I'll wait for that to be a little cheaper. And then another game I missed out on that I plan on picking up is Control. It's going to have DLC the same day, March 24th. It's going to be out for PS4, PS4, PC, and Xbox, and it's going to be having the DLC, The Foundation. I've heard from a couple friends it's one of those ones that kind of snuck under the radar because it kind of looked like a AA game, not a AAA game, but was really worth the playthrough. So hopefully I'll check that out. And then March 31st for PlayStation 4, it's kind of a DLC I would classify it as. It's the Persona 5 Royale, and that is basically a remaster of Persona 5. You may have heard in the news they changed a couple things, like as far as gender relations and such, or physical attributes of some of the characters, because it was kind of very Japanese and out there, and they reeled it in kind of for the Western market, since we are kind of judgy a bit too much, if you ask me. And then another awesome game that's getting a DLC at the end of the month, March 31st, I believe, is Code Vein. And it's going to be a DLC release for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. That is all I have for you guys now. So that concludes my list of games and DLCs that I think are awesome coming out in March. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're pretty heavy on anime games this month, which is a blessing and a curse, as I'm glad to play my favorite anime games, but I think often anime games don't get the love they deserve in production, so they end up being kind of lackluster. But as far as another game coming out from a Japanese company, kind of a bonus is word on the street right now. Capcom is going to be releasing the Resident Evil 3 demo either the 19th or the 20th, so this Thursday or Friday. That'll be awesome. If it does come out, I'll check it out for you guys, let you know my reactions. I loved Resident Evil 2 Remake. It was a masterpiece. So until next time, make sure to stay safe and stay healthy. As soon as I get done filming this, before I edit it, I have to run out and go do some porch deliveries for some of the elderly folks in my life. So if you're young and able like myself, make sure you're being a service to your community. What else? I think that's it. I'm currently working on the My Hero One's Justice 2 review, and I'm grinding through Neo 2 so I can get those reviews to you soon. Until next time, be kind to each other and have a good one.